It's not like the run is so free you can just like fucking fall asleep or die to bosses or like forget what to do. But you don't need like insanely good RNG to get record. That's the thing. Some Souls games get to the point where like you literally just need God RNG. And eventually this run will get to that point. I think once this run gets, well, God, with the new strat, I don't know. Maybe once it gets to like 5620, 5615 maybe. That'll be like, well, maybe that's a bit much. I don't know. But yeah, like it, this category will definitely get to that point as well. That was awful. Yeah, I don't know blanks. I mean, to be honest, I wouldn't be surprised if Forza... I wouldn't be surprised if he just, like, did runs without the new skip and just tried to get a good run without it. But I don't know. Maybe he'll do it. I really wonder how the skip is going to be on keyboard mouse. I feel like it's going to be absolutely horrendous, but maybe not. Maybe it's fine. You don't think he's doing the new God skin? Oh, interesting. This old flesh sum of best is really low. Is it? He doesn't have sub 56, doesn't he? Is it? I mean,
Just realized my mic was on mute at the time, so welcome to the channel. Well, this is the no glitch world record for Elden Ring.
He has a 55. He must have a Ratabeast.
Well, at the time it was. I don't know if it is currently.
Or he has fucked up golds.
Makes me want to play, honestly. Get this over here.
Yeah, I don't know about that blanks. That's probably why that one guy came in here and was like, I actually think you have a lot of time to save in your late game. Hey, Azul, thank you for the 3 months. Like, the thing is, with a run like this, there isn't really even much, like...
So you don't even care about the seeds.
Best pretty much just gets, like, close to... Oh my fucking god. It just gets, like, close to perfect. Like, you can only do the segments so fast after a certain point.
Where is this part? Where's he at? Oh. He is... Oh, this is the, This is up there by the, where the lightning guy is at the top. I believe. How did he not fight? Hang on. Hang on. How did he not fight the guy?
Like, you can only do the segments so fast.
Oh, no, that's not that one. Okay. It's not that mission. It's not. He's down in he's just over there in what do you call it? Where the Rat Lake and stuff is at still. In that castle. Can't remember the name of it.
No.
Yeah. South is the castle where the main battle goes with the meteor guy. I can't remember his name. I don't know how he's just like jumping around all these. I mean, I know you can fast travel, but he's exiting one and showing up in another area when he comes back in. He didn't even grab the seed, so he don't even care about the seed.
I mean, maybe Force is doing some strats that we don't know of. I don't know. I haven't really watched his runs in a bit. If I had to guess, his golds are probably fucked up, though. Now I'm kind of curious. He headshots Fire Giant in phase 2. Yeah, so do I.
Nice jump.
He does +8 at the Grace after the Archer. Oh, okay. Interesting. Is that really better, though? I guess maybe. His boss fights are super clean. I mean, yeah, because the boss fights are literally, like, scripted. like, literally the entire endgame has been scripted down to a science because of all the different runners. Malekith, if he runs at you, Malekith dies. If Radagon gives you one good attack, he dies. If Elden Beast gives you the rings, he dies. Well, actually, that's not true. If he gives you the rings and then Elden Stars. Unless maybe he's... Surely he's not skipping the freezing grease. Nah, fucking no way. No way he's fucking skipping the freezing grease.
I would die on that jump.
I don't
It was
know.
me.
I'll take a look myself later. I mean, the only thing he's not doing is the new Godskin strat, right? I don't know if he has a one-cycle Radabuse, though. So his Soma Best should be, like, more or less the same as mine. Which isn't too inconceivable. He got one-cycle Radabuse? Okay. His one-cycle Radabuse might even be faster than mine.
What does... I mean, I know it's put him in a certain spot, so it loads him up in a different place, but... I wonder how accurate you have to be.
These fucking blinds are flapping in the wind, dude. I gotta get it. I gotta fucking tape them down or something. This is... Oh my god, I want proper blinds, bro. This is so fucking annoying. Whoa. They're triggering you? Yeah, they're triggering me too, bro. I'm just gonna close my window, I guess, when I get a chance. Already fed up of the house. It's not the house's fault, bro. I have shitty fucking paper blackout blinds from my last house that I just am temporarily using because ordering new blinds literally takes like 2 fucking months. At least if you want them like custom. Okay, maybe not 2 months, but it takes time.
Dang, right there on that lip. Holy cow. Holy cow. To remember all that.
Oh my god, whatever, I'm gonna keep going with the run. I don't give a shit.
So he forgot something.
Yeah, guys, I know. If only you guys actually fucking posted that before I actually got to the merchant. It's not your fault. I mean, it's my fault, but still. The bow, yeah, guys, I know. That was like 30 fucking seconds ago.
Because of the stream delay. So how's he gonna recover then? Because he's sucking it up right now. I mean, he's doing awesome, but like for his standard, he's sucking it up.
25.
So he sucked it up the first 3 splits. And this one, he's gonna really suck it up. So how in the world is he gonna recover that?
To beat blanks by like 1 second with this run. All because I like forgot to fucking buy the bow.
That's what he's gonna do. He's gonna beat one in like 1 second.
And then blanks beats you by 1 second again. Whatever, man. It's a warm-up run. It's fine, guys. I'm not resetting. I literally haven't played Elden Ring. I haven't ran Elden Ring in 2 days. Two whole days, yes. Hey, Asios, thank you for the raid.
Well, he's gonna keep going.
Oh, I need some water. I'm thirsty. Has Ain Run moved in yet? No.
I'm really interested to see how, but that's a long time to wait though. 57. We probably skip through some of that.
What got me into streaming? I don't know, just watching other Dark Souls runners. I got into speedrunning when I was watching Siglemic do SM64 back in like 2013. Or maybe that was even longer ago now. Oh my god, these blinds are flapping so hard, bro. Fuck's sakes, dude. No, not his GDQ run. Wait, maybe it wasn't in 2013 then. I don't know, man. He did like a month of like 146 attempts or something. I don't know. It was really slow at the time, but it was really cool.
Alright, so he's gonna fight this guy. He ain't got no choice, right? He's gonna cheese him somehow. He's gonna make him fall off.
Nice. Almost died, but I'm still alive.
Cheese can't win, so we got him someone who can. Cheese wins. Cheese it.
I'm gonna mute the stream for a second. No, take it back. Okay. Just so I don't get any copyright stuff from these commercials.
Am I gonna run RE4 Remake? Well, I'm gonna play it first, but that's the plan, my man.
That'd be fun. I need to play a RE4. Why are you going in here? You trying to get this? Oh, you want the Bloodhound Gang, whatever it's called, right? Yeah. Which I'm not sure why when you got that. Is that the Blasphemous? No, it's not the Blasphemous, but...
What difficulty will you play? I mean, I'm gonna play Professional, presumably, but if there's a harder difficulty than Professional, I'll probably do that.
I am an old crow here, perhaps.
So just for that move? Is that why? Because it's got that move on it? Because he just did that move the whole time. I hardly ever did that move when I was using that.
Oh. Hello.
Why?
Yeah, I mean, this pace is pretty bad, chat, but the new skip is gonna save us a lot of time on gold free. Yeah, this run is pretty bad, but it's okay. It's good practice. I haven't done runs in like 2 days, so. It's okay.
Hang on. What?
It's good practice on gold free. Yeah, this run is pretty bad, but it's okay.
Okay, so he comes
good
back up
practice.
there, and then this
Runs
takes him in
into
there.
this.
Okay. Strange.
It's okay.
He just has to jump off in the right spot, I guess, to trigger that. Like he was in that zone.
I feel like my spacing there could have been better. Good job, team.
No living being should ever eat processed food for every single meal of their life. Good.
I see it now. Humans all lose. How could this? Was my whole existence?
All right, so now we're back at the after beating Radagon, we're back at at Godfrey. Or Margaret, sorry. So he was already why that order?
Was this the new skip? No. New skip is in Lanedell.
Why is he going like kind of backwards a little bit? Now he's going back in there? Oh no, the other one was to get into this. Okay, yeah, I see. And he's gonna go up there and go to the right, which makes sense. But why do it now versus earlier?
Please don't hit me with your fucking.
Okay.
Nice blanks.
He's plus 16 on that one too. But how does it get right back there? How'd he get right back there?
It's definitely consistent. I mean, I was getting it like, I think I got it like 4 or 5 times in a row at one point. It's just, yeah, it's just gonna take some practice. Oh fuck, I forgot to pop the rune arc. Hey Charlie, thank you for the 4 months, man.
So now, so yeah, so he's just gonna go straight to the thing, but he's gonna be skipping all of. Okay, that's fine. I understand that. Okay, and he can climb.
Go.
He can climb up the dragon guy. Well, I cut off right there. What did that do?
I should heal and quit out once I run past that guy, I think.
Does he quit when he gets aggro so he don't have to fight? Is that what he's doing? Think so. Oh my god.
Whew. I'm a little nervous now, even though the pace is really bad. Okay. No, I'm not going to use the rune arc. It's okay. I don't need it. I mean, it would have been nice to have, but it's not the end of the world.
But he's just going around him and doing that special move the whole time.
Not bad.
So how's it gonna go? How's it gonna go past the Windy City area? Like he's gonna have to burn the earth tree. Yeah, because you still gotta go to the fire giant and stuff. So after this, he's gonna go to the fire giant, and then yeah, that's right. Because then you go to the forge, and that's where you burn the thing. I was thinking it was right here.
Oh God.
He almost died. He has no health.
It's the helmet, baby.
Allow me, you are unprevented. The thorn, a husk, the only way, and become my purpose. So I'd like to the flame then and guide you. Let my share them with me. Your thoughts.
All right, so that was a pretty good split.
Interesting. All right.
So he was gonna die there, so he was able to restart and get it back.
Hey, Bergero. I'm doing all right. The runs are going all right. We pulled off the new skip first try, so that was pretty pog. Oh. I'm gonna quit out so I don't get memed on the elevator. No, we pick up a somber 5 in Caleb. that god tier run that I botched last week isn't really a good run anymore anyways. I mean, that's the thing about, like, and I mean, I knew that anyways, but I was just really frustrated at the time. But like, there's always, I don't know, you should never really beat yourself up about a run, at least if it's like a new route, because like this route is pretty new. It's kind of silly to assume that, you know, like I could understand, like it makes more sense if you're like, let's say you're grinding SM64, you know, that route is more or less set in stone. They're like celebrating a 2-second time save at this point, or like half-second time save, so but yeah, point is, there's a lot of, like, my sum of best has gone down so much since that run. The jump off torrent. I don't do the jump off torrent anymore. That jump sucks, man. I'll be honest though, I actually thought I would have gold free by a little bit more there than 13 seconds. I thought it was going to be like a 20-second gold because of like the time losses on the other segments. I mean, the fight was pretty good. Well, I had like 20 seconds to save there because I had a really bad fight. Yeah, but the bow incident isn't relevant, chat.
I wonder what a run is without shutting your game off and
Because
doing
the
these
thing is,
skips.
Well, according to my timing, which I mean, I'm 100% sure I didn't mess up my timing, but well, actually, I don't know. Maybe I should double check. But I saved 13 seconds on the gold free segment, but I lost. You know, you're gonna lose like 8 seconds because of buying the bow plus the ruin arc and picking up the golden ruin 12. I messed up the bow cancel after lane del skip. Yeah, so I mean that's like a second and a half or like 2 seconds. I don't know. I'm pretty sure my gold. I mean, maybe I could have done the fight a little bit better. It felt pretty close to like perfect, but I mean, I don't know. Yeah, I saved 35 seconds, but I can already save 20. And I'm just saying, like, a really good gold free with the new skip should save like 20 seconds. Yeah, that was ideal gold free RNG, so I don't know.
Can I show you something that kind of messed me up? This is a ribbon that represents 100 years. And depending on how old you are when you're watching this, you've probably already lived.
I need to fix these blinds after this run. Hey, Jetlex, thank you for the 3 months. Yeah, I think so, Blanks. I don't know. I did... actually, no. I think my level up was good after Godric. Because, I mean, I believe it should be about 20 seconds saved on gold free, and then you're gonna lose like 8 in the early game, right? That's what it should be, so I don't know. My gold on gold free is pretty insane though. Like I think when I got my gold, he died like right next to the fog gate or some shit. The timing was to get to the skip. Yeah, I believe it's around 53, yeah, like 53 seconds. Hey, Tay Raps, thank you for the gifted sub to Steampunk. I'm not gonna do the new Fire Giant jump. I actually haven't had a chance to practice it that much because I've been so busy lately. Oh my god, these blinds. I'm sorry, they're driving me fucking crazy, man. I just, I don't want to take too long of a break.
Then I presume.
Fire Giant's such a long segment, I know, man.
Yeah, it is. Just running.
I hate this opener.
Dang. He nailed him. I guess it was that he hit a bleed proc.
I I notice a difference when I take Alpha Brain. I am on another plane. I'm at work.
$51.
This world and death. Are you to commit? Very let my hand.
No, not really, Blanks. I guess it's just for like safety, but I don't know. Oh, do you
So,
mean
so
at the
minus
end?
30
Yeah,
seconds.
yeah,
That was a
at
really
the
good
end,
one.
I go wide because I hate getting off torrent. It like bugs out a lot. Oh, I forgot to do the bow cancel here. I haven't, whatever. I haven't practiced it. Time to get nervous. I mean, I literally lost 20 seconds running back to the merchant on this run. Feels bad, man.
He's gonna come flying in. So he'll lose all the aggro now.
Okay. Are you all finished moving? I mean, we still have... Moving takes a while, but we've got, like... We've got desks built, we've got, all the furniture kind of where we want it. So yeah, we're getting there. Yeah, so the reason the Beastman killed my run that day was my fault, by the way. I walked too wide and he saw me early, which is why he killed me on that one run.
I got a couple videos I want to check out after this one, and then I might call it after that. I'm getting tired, actually.
Stand up, Skip.
We'll see. Maybe back later.
So this is a razor that you buy once. It's a razor that you own forever, and it's a razor.
Landing on... Okay, hold on, I can't focus on that right now, Blanks.
Okay, so he's about to have to do them. Yeah, the duo. Okay. You just shot him with what? Oh, a sleeping thing.
No, he's not trying to distract. I can't pay attention to that right now.
I thought they came back. He did enough damage so they couldn't come back or something. He was gonna land over there anyway. Just land and go. He ain't getting nothing about them. Oh, well. Oh, really? Nice. You can go around the backside of that? I was always wondering where that elevator was. What the hell? Talking about some parkour. Now he's about to run up those steps, and yeah, this is wow. It's pretty nice there. Malakath is a beast, though, man. He makes me so mad. He's so fast. And whenever I watch other people play him, it seems like he don't move. He just like,
Hey, Voodoo
he's going
Magic
so
Light for
slow.
26 months, man.
He got something that low health. He can, I guess, more damage or something, or more stun or something.
That you have to take the traditional route.
It has to be like better stun at low HP or something. I just needed to hear the sound effect. So minus another 37 seconds. Holy cow. So now it's putting more people in between them. So I wonder what that's about. So now you just got to run up and do the last gambit, right? Yeah, that's it. Game over. Ice.
Oh god. Oh, this is not good. Oh no. Okay. It's fine.
He's like, this isn't good, and just like took half his life in one hit. Man, this is making me want to play this game again.
What happened? I just reposted him at a weird angle. I wasn't sure if that was going to affect anything. What's up, K-Dub?
Dang. This is a fun fight, actually. I like fighting this one. It's really easy after you learn it.
Simply press generate.
Bro, how does that miss? How does that miss? What?
That is so cool. I didn't like the final boss, the way it looked. He must be getting down to low health on purpose. Yeah, then you got phase 2.
Oh, God.
So he's trying to stun lock him. So you don't have to try to roll through them. You can just jump over them. That's pretty cool. I didn't know that.
Woo! Let's go! Woo-hoo-hoo! Oh my god. Woo! 56, 56. Alt F4, baby, let's go! All right, for sub 57 on the first run back from a 2-day break with a 20-second mistake. Oh my god.
Cool. That was really cool.
Whew.
Alright, I want to check this out first.
All right, let's see here. Level up. Let's get 2 more points. Put him into strength. Yeah, 96 strength. 150 is normal. Okay, I love how people say this. I love how people say this. Meanwhile, I've been fucking. I am 96 strength. I wonder. Oh, guys, I wonder. Is that a good build? Is it a good build to have 96 fucking strength? Oh man, like, why did it? Oh, bro, like, what is that? Check my stat screen, I'm 99. Wait, what? Oh. So am I just wasting my points now? Huh. That's crazy, isn't it? Ain't that something? Wow, I wish I would have known that.
I wonder. So, what did he have? Some. He had some gear or something that was raising it. I'm sure he has some gear or something. Yeah. All right. Then I was wanting to see this one.
Hello again, and welcome back to another one, a comprehensive report on the story so far when it comes to Eminem vs Benzino in 2024. And today we have much more in stock to keep you up to date on the drama, as it has been a lot of winners and a lot of losers, depending on the opinions you held a few hours ago. And here's a quick rundown before we do a deep dive. For starters, Benzino has exposed Rap Elvis. As it turns out, the quote mindless stands, according to detractors, turned out to be spot on. And mind you, these so-called stands included multiple rappers/battle rappers saying the same thing. In fact, Real Sick put it like this: Benzino ain't rhyme multis in 20 years, and now all of a sudden he's using them. This is hilarious, and we'll dive into more on this in a bit, and you'd hear from the horse's mouth that sparked a roasting session. And today we have some more from Eminem Associates linked to Rap Elvis. And here's one to kickstart the video, as Benzino just can't help himself when it comes to the lies. And shout out to Live Bites on TikTok for clipping these live streams.
Eminem was at the Lions game, right? Throwing middle fingers up to all the Kansas City fans and I noticed one thing about him up in that skybox, that big skybox. He didn't have one black friend up there with him. Not one. Now, usually when you get a skybox, you don't want that like, shit was wide open. There was only like 7 people. He couldn't take 1 or 2 of his buddies up there with. The one time you see this dude in at the Lions game, he ain't got no black friends, no black person in the skybox with him, not one. But Eminem is that's your guy, though. He did. Where was he?
And this was enough for some of his early supporters to start calling him out. As while Justin Hunt was initially impressed by Benzino's diss track on X, he reacted to the latest clip from Benzino with This is categorically false. Denard Porter was right there next to M. Also, the Lions played the 49ers, so he wasn't throwing middle fingers up to the Kansas City fans.
Oh,
he was doing
what
what
hilarious.
Today. Benzino, time to chill. I'm sure Justin
Oh.
Hunt didn't have the time, but if he took some time, he would have realized that Benzino's rap Elvis also included a couple of categorically false information. And boy, this was a terrible look for Benzino. He should have just rode the coattails of his ghostwriters, but he chose to go on IG Live. Another user expanded. This guy is so obsessed with race, must be his self-shame for being half white. And some have urged him, Benzino, please, for the love of God, take your half win and go. Nobody wanna hear that during Black History Month. We're not kicking M out the cookout. He's here for good with a plate of potato salad in his hand, whether we like it or not, laughing and loudly crying emojis. And even those who love an underdog story are in shock. And this is where the underdog F's up facepalm emoji. You got people to actually listen and say you showed up. Your job is to now shut the F up and wait on Marshall, loudly crying emoji. If we want Eminem to respond, then Benzino will have to do us all a favor. Owning himself on IG Live isn't the way to go. But But on the flip side, this is ironic because Benzino could use this clip to argue why he's not racist. Quote, I don't see color because clearly he saw Porter, Royce, and Bizarre as Eminem family members, and this got me rolling. We are sorry, Eminem's family is white, Benzino, and that somehow made you not see Bizarre and Denon. And moving on, Benzino took the time to explain how he cooked Eminem on IG Live, where he admitted that he lost in the past, but now he's up.
I ate his up. I cooked him. Now, you know what I'm saying? Back in the day, he cooked me. You know what I'm saying? It's all good. But what you stands is not gonna do it. What you saltines ain't gonna do is try to come here and be like, I didn't do it. I didn't affect him. Stop it. Because that shows that y'all ain't real hip-hop fans. That shows that y'all are biased and probably halfway racist. If it's dope shit, give it up. Just like my people give it up to him. Stop being racist, white people. If it's dope and I ripped them, say it. A lot of you guys already are. A lot of you fans, salute to the stands that are in my DM saying, listen, Zeno, I'm an M fan, but that song is dope. Salute to y'all, man, because that's what it is. My people give it up to him, and I'm going to keep dropping disrespectful. It's not going to stop the whole 2024. Because you know what I think? I think that people are tired of that. Is tired of that. Now maybe his people ain't, but my people are tired of that. Talking about nothing. Make some goddamn sense. Spit some balls, man. We ain't on that shit no more. We on better. You know what I'm saying? Fuck you, man. All that sucker shit y'all saying about my neck, my arms. Stay with a baddie. My chick's a baddie. Stay with a baddie.
And before we get to the moment of truth that showed Benzino exposing some of his lies, since he rapped about how Shady Records is a flop and asked about the whereabouts of Cassius on Rap Elvis, Cassius took to IG to drop this: belt to bum, time glass emoji. Tell that little goofy man I'm on the way since he wanna know where I'm at. Benzino dropped a lot of names of former Eminem associates, and so far, not one of them is filling the name drop. Not one. And before we get to it, Benzino initially denied the ghostwriter's allegations on IG Live.
I don't want to hear that ghostwriter shit. This is hip-hop, bro. This is hip-hop. I don't want to hear that ghostwriter shit. Shut the fuck up. You mad because I'm spitting? I wrote that the Z-Star. And salute to Icewear Vessel. Icewear, it wasn't no problems, bro. I just only mentioned what you mentioned. You said he's not turning the city up. He's not looking out for the young guys. I just mentioned that because he ain't. Oh, well. I mentioned a lot of people in there. You know what I'm saying? I've been around a long time. I can mention who the fuck I want. I ain't scared of not no. We all gotta go. We all gotta go. You know what I'm saying? I lived mine.
But before we get to it, from the non-porter on IG, Ghost Rider, and he expanded on how this happened. Nope, nobody was paying attention to dude. He been taking shots the whole time, but nobody cared or was even thinking about dude. So M actually didn't instigate it, but he shouldn't have paid it no attention. Now people are paying attention, that's all. Suffice to say, Eminem still underestimates his star power, because if he speaks on something, of course he should know that everyone in hip-hop will pay attention as soon as they see it is coming from Eminem. But this doesn't excuse mainstream hip-hop media journalists from acting like casuals. No excuses for this.
I don't know where this came
That
from.
ain't it. That ain't it, Eminem.
I don't know where that came from either.
That ain't it, Em. What's the why?
It just came, when I say just came out of nowhere.
It's just sonically not appealing to my ears, but why? What are they even beefing for?
I don't know. It came out of nowhere.
And while both fans and rappers pointed out that Benzino certainly used Ghost Riders, before the truth came out, some claimed that people are only saying that as an excuse because Eminem got bodied. Where's the confirmed Ghost Rider? Y'all come up with theories because Marshall got clipped. Stop trying to fight the battle for him and enjoy the entertainment. Apparently, logical thinking and deduction aren't allowed in hip-hop according to these type of users. At least some were smart enough to start moving the goalpost before the truth came out. Ghost Rider or not, that Benzino diss song to Eminem is pretty good, and it is okay to admit that, y'all. Well, if you don't care about the factual errors, maybe, and suddenly you see, as Eminem is involved, hip-hop heads have now started to condone not just using Ghost Riders, but using Ghost Riders for a diss song, and thankfully, Benzino exposed himself in an interview on Rap Grid where Benzino came forward, and here's a short snippet.
Like last
How
time
much of this is love?
Multi-millionaire, we was beefing.
Yeah, facts.
Trading it back. And when I say beefing, it's rap beef. Now, what I can say is back then I was a lot more emotional. It took things more personal. I always was nice, and the people I was around was always nice. I don't go in the studio by myself, you know what I'm saying? Like, I've done that. But for this, you know.
Alright, I'm good. I've heard all this. I want to see this real quick. It's the U.S. strikes.
America strikes. The Biden administration carrying out a mass series of airstrikes in both Iraq and Syria. And I want to show you some new video that we have just gotten in of what's happening there on the ground. This is the aftermath of one of the strikes. The U.S. hit, we understand, 85 targets. You can actually see this in the air. You can see the strikes on the ground from this video here. And you can hear it as well as those on those impacts. The U.S. hitting Iranian-backed militants who were responsible for the drone attack in which 3 American soldiers were killed and dozens more were injured in Jordan. According to the U.S. Central Command, U.S. forces hit 7 locations. According to the White House, the strikes lasted 30 minutes. Now, they are characterizing this as successful, but I want to be clear when we say that, that would seem to imply that there's success and they're done, and it's nowhere near the truth. President Biden is clearly warning tonight that this is just the beginning. The statement that he put out says, quote, "Our response began today. It will continue at times and places of our choosing. The United States does not seek conflict in the Middle East or anywhere else in the world." Now, while Biden says the U.S. does not seek conflict in the Middle East, the leader of one of the Iranian-backed militias today vowed to continue attacking U.S. targets. All right, well, this breaking news coverage here continues as we see what happens in these early hours of the morning in Iraq and Syria. We've got a team of correspondents, military analysts standing by for our breaking coverage. I want to begin, though, with Oren Lieberman because he is live at the Pentagon. Oren, you have been learning more and more details about these strikes. What do you know now?
The U.S. carried out strikes across 7 different locations, strikes that were carried out over a period of 30 minutes. 4 of those locations were in Syria. 3 of them were in Iraq. It appears one of them you're seeing here, although at this time, the Pentagon and the Defense Department not confirming the locations, but Qa'im in Iraq is a location they have struck before. Meanwhile, the director of the Joint Staff here, General D.A. Sims, says that they are confident in the success of their strikes and in the targeting. In terms of the list of targets, 85 different targets across those 7 locations, more than 125 precision munitions used. In terms of what was struck, it's not just weaponry, but it's also command and control centers, intelligence centers, logistics hub, a clear attempt here to go after the ability of these Iranian-backed militias to continue carrying out attacks on U.S. forces. There is no expectation that the attacks will absolutely stop, but the goal of the administration here was to send a more powerful message than has been sent in the past. This is the first time we've seen the U.S. carry out strikes in Iraq and Syria simultaneously. So that's part of the more powerful message we were expecting and the more powerful strikes. The U.S. says they did see secondary explosions at some of the locations that were struck, indicating they did hit weapons facilities in their attempt to go after some of the weapons that have been used to attack U.S. forces. The Biden administration, the president himself, the defense secretary have promised there would be a powerful response after its drone strike killed 3 U.S. service members and injured scores more in Jordan on Sunday. So 5 days ago, the U.S. held Iran ultimately responsible, but it was a decision to strike the Iranian-backed militias in Iraq and Syria, the groups that have been carrying out these attacks. That was the thrust of tonight's operation. As you point out, President Joe Biden said this isn't the end. Defense Secretary Lloyd Austin echoed those words when he said in a statement shortly after the attack, "This is the start of our response." So very much putting on the table that though these strikes were larger than others we have seen, there is more to come. Aaron, I will also point out that the U.S. used 2 B-1 bombers in this case. Those are heavy bombers, much larger than the F-15 and F-16 fighter jets we have generally seen used to carry out these strikes, able to carry a larger payload. That in and of itself is part of the message here, that the U.S. is willing to go further than it's gone before in going after these militias and in targeting these militias. The U.S. also says there are likely casualties as a result of these strikes. I think that was to be expected, but in terms of how many and where, the U.S. says it went after Iran's Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps, and we'll find out more at the conclusion of a battle damage assessment.
All right. All right. Thank you very much, Orrin. Orrin, you get more. Obviously, we're going to bring you back. Orrin's there at the Pentagon talking to his sources. So we'll let him continue to do that. I want to go to the White House now and MJ Lee. So, MJ, here we are, as Orrin's saying, a true show of force, right? B-1 bombers coming from the U.S. To do this, not using F-16s.
That's good there. What else? Is there anything else that's on here that's worth watching tonight? I think that's good. I don't think there's not much else left to really see. A bunch of the same stuff about the U.S. and yeah, just a bunch of stuff. Eminem hasn't responded yet. Then the U.S. attack on the Middle East. That's about what everybody's talking about, it seems. All right. Well, I'm gonna call it for tonight. I think I'm gonna be on all day tomorrow, though. So we'll talk to you guys later.